Oh man, I wasn't gonna do this live feed, but I fucking ain't enough. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna come up there for like maybe like 10, 15 minutes, chop it up with y'all. Did I share this joint? Quick. All right, so we good. We good. Whew. Let some people get up in here. In the backyard, out here sipping on some good old corn, man. My country folk know what I'm talking about. What up, Cruz? What up, Wayne? Man, you already know who won, bro. Come on now. How was work? I ain't go to work. I don't start back with my port job until Monday. So he had to put the truck in the shop. Um, he's trying to get the AC fixed, and so when he get the AC fixed, with it getting warmer, that should be a more comfortable situation. Cause he gotta see with the truck that I'm in, it's like the driver's side window doesn't come down. So it's just like, yo, with it getting warmer, you know what I'm saying? That AC gotta be fixed because it's just gonna be an uncomfortable day. You know what I mean? So that moonshine, I call it corn. Corn looking moonshine. It's all the same shit. That gasoline is what I call it. Whew. Lord have mercy. I got a gallon of this joint. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I got a good gallon of that joint. So anybody in the 757 need the plug on some good corn, hit me up. Put you up with my man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta vet you first. Make sure you ain't, the federales. Nah, but let's see. Let me read some of these. Right there, man. You have to get on track. JB Hunt, pick your own lows. I actually reached out to JB Hunt, but see, JB Hunt wanted me to put 1,500 down, and I just ain't got that right now. What's corn drink? I'm from California. We drink. It's corn liquor, man. Bro, I swear, every time you be ready to make that OTL move, I be finding myself right behind you. I definitely felt what you were saying. I have to make that two bands. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm about to. You getting off for real? Or you just bullshitting? I just see you Crown Apple tonight. Watching this, yo. Appreciate that. I'm at the crib, man. I'm at the crib right now. So let's get to the nitty gritty again. Trying to figure out what my next move is, and not trying to beat myself up too much because I ain't gonna lie, I was really disappointed with the whole U.S. Express thing falling through, that lease and training situation. Um, so you said you can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I just turned it up, so. But anyways, just basically trying to figure out what my next move is, man. And it's just so funny because I was just looking at some of the comments on my videos and live feeds. People talking about broken record, train wreck, uh, uh, what else? Niggas saying it's almost almost the end, like the end of my trucking career and all that shit, man. I'm not paying that stuff no mind. Like at the end of the day, like the way I look at it, just going through what I'm going through, man. Like I've made better from some I'm still paying for. So fucking what, man? Such is life. You know what I mean? Like, who am I to sit here and be in the dumps and moan and groan over some shit that fell through? So fucking what, man? You know how many millionaires and billionaires, not to be cliche, but you know how many millionaires and billionaires then shit then fell through for them a million times before they got on. At the end of the day, I still got a beautiful house, a beautiful wife, a beautiful son, two nice dogs, like a yard. Like I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not fucking far. A couple months of consistent bread, a consistent money management. You know what I'm saying? And we right back where we need to be. So I ain't trying to hit none of that. The end is near, like all these. And it's, I hate to be that guy, but it's a lot of these look like Trump supporting white hillbilly ass motherfuckers that be in my comment section. Just don't want to see a black brother do well. I ain't trying to play the race card, but that's who it be. I don't never see no brothers putting me down. I see brothers giving me a lot of like asshole statements, but just the general hate seems to come from them white ass motherfuckers who look like they live in the middle of West Virginia or fucking Nebraska and don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, man. Nobody got time for that shit, man. That's why you getting blocked. Like, I don't even got the energy for it. You feel me? But anyways, I've narrowed it down to I got it down to like 3 different ways I can do this. Okay. And I feel like no matter which way, all 3 can lead to success if sustained, if I stay consistent with it. That's the main thing, consistent. And the way I break it down is this. You got option 1, option A. Continue on with the original plan that I made earlier this year, which is to do at least a year in the port. So finish out a year here at HUD, which would be February of 2020. In that time frame, try to save up enough money to buy a truck cash. Or, worst come to worst, if I can't save up enough money to buy a truck cash, save up enough money to be able to put money down on a truck through like a third-party dealership, or something in that effect, so that this time next year I could be in a truck doing like my man Dre on a load board, home on the weekends or home every 2 weeks, something like that. You feel what I'm saying? And of course that would be the longest way, the longest plan, if you will. Because of course, staying in the port, more than likely I wouldn't make as much money as I would if I went and leased a truck right now and trained, or went back to Swift and trained as a company driver. Right now, those are the other 2 options. The option 2 would be to start sleeping with my CPAP again, which I started already, but start sleeping with my CPAP machine again, get myself physically ready to be able to pass a DOT physical by U.S. Express standards, which is crazy because they said something about the medication I'm on. They said something about my surgery I had in high school and shit, because I tore my meniscus in high school playing ball. They said something about that. I'm like, what? Nigga, that was like 2007. The fuck is you talking about? But whatever. So get myself in a situation to pass those physical requirements for that company, so that I can go and damn, what am I trying to say? Go lease and train with US Express, which of course US Express, zero down. It's just like kind of like Swiftwood, zero down, no money up front, none of that bullshit. And do that way, which that'll probably take maybe about I say about a month to 2 months to get myself to that standard, because I got to get back compliant with my CPAP. And it wouldn't really be no rush because I could go there anytime. And I could still be making, hopefully good money with the port, at least $1,000 a week, $1,100. And then the third route, of course, would be just sitting around for a month, and the beginning of June, go to Swift as a company mentor, probably making somewhere between 45 and 48 cents a mile, and train as a company mentor on the refrigerator side or dry van, whatever I decide, and go that route. Only thing with that, I'll be back on the W-2, but it is what it is. But I probably could average, I'll say maybe between, let's say $1,700 and $2,200, just depending on the student. $2,300, maybe more. As far as like after taxes, you got to say after taxes with W-2, because it automatically comes out your check. Whereas 1099, you pay at a later date. Blah blah blah. We ain't get into that tax shit. So those are like my 3 options right now. I'm not really interested in doing anything else. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Not interested in. I seen somebody say haul gas, oil field. What What else? Touching boxes, flatbed, fucking what, all that other shit y'all be putting in the comments and in my inbox. I'm not interested in it. Okay. I've reached out to other leasing companies. I've called other leasing companies, and it's all the same, man. It's all, hey, put down 1,500, put down this, put down that, put down this, put down that. But at the same time, it's, oh well, it's slow right now. The rates are slow, so it's just like, yes, I get paid percentage, but if I'm getting paid percentage in a slow market, does it really matter? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know that I'm enough about that part of the industry to confidently go that way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it, man. Like, I'm gonna it's a funny dude right here. Put your ass in timeout. I'm going to, like I said, stay in the port for now, at least for another month, because at the end of the day, I really don't want to go back OTR if I'm not making $2,000 a week. That's really my main thing. Like, it has to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Money. Let me read some of these comments. Stay with the containers and ports. Good money. Not right now. It ain't. Jay, my God, positive, bro. Work out. Are you against team driving? I mean, obviously, no, I'm not against team driving. I'm just so used to doing it from a mentor's situation. What up, William? The longer than plan, the more chance you get to correct the tactics as you go. Go to Swift Intermodal, get you a lease truck and go from there. Swift doesn't have intermodal in my area. Whatever you do, don't settle. Wife, you don't want to run team. My wife has her own business to run. AJ, I heard you mention Reisinger, what they said, because I was looking at them myself. I think Reisinger wanted... What did they specifically say? I can't remember if they wanted money down or not. I would have to go back specifically to my notes. And I don't have them on me, right? All I got on me is some liquor, man. I don't got it on me. But I can't remember exactly. But I do believe that they had a situation where you could be home like every weekend or every other weekend. You could run how you want to run, but I believe they said $1,400 to $1,800 a week was the average, if I remember correctly. Hauling gas. I'm cool with that gas shit. You too sensitive, big dog. You're indecisive. It's costly to your family. At least driver told me he doing good over there. 2 bands after all expenses. Oh, doing that at Reisinger? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm looking at this company called Dynamic Transit coming out of Grand. It's a small company with good lanes to make good money. You can average between 2 and 16 team driving with Creekside. You wouldn't invest your money. You wouldn't invest your money in a job hopper. Hey man, like you'd be surprised how many people out here hop jobs, bro. Like, it's a lot of people out here that's hop jobs. I mean, hell, owner-operators hop jobs all the damn time. We just don't consider them job hoppers because it's their truck. But, I mean, you got owner-operators out here going from carrier to carrier to carrier to carrier. We just don't classify them the same as company drivers. So I ain't trying to hear that. I bring home $11.50 after taxes every week, local, Monday through Friday. Home every weekend's off. Maybe I'll be 2 years of trucking. Okay, that's cool. Bro, move to a state, income, tax-free state, or get a P.O. box there. Save you about $4K a year. Closest state to Virginia might be Tennessee. It's money by truck and stay at the port. I'm not sleeping while someone drives. You'll figure it out, no worries. Find a company you can pick your own loads. But see, I mean, that's the thing, man. Like, even it's just so funny seeing all the different advices and tips that people are putting in these comments. But it's just I can go on these things that y'all are saying and it's successful. Just like I probably could go and find somebody who tried to do what y'all saying and fail. So at the end of the day, it's all about what I want to do. I just got to figure out what it is that I want to do and how I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is it's this simple. As far as leasing right now or going to Swift as a company mentor, do I really want to do that? No. I'm just be honest. Do I really honestly want to leave and go back over the road? And even if it's only 3 weeks at a time, forward, no, I don't. But I do know that that would be a quicker way in doing what I'm trying to do, which is own a truck. So I'm saying, so if it was up to me, if I could make 15, I said $2,000. I said $2,000 if I went OTR. Wifey said 1350. She want me to make at least, you know what I'm saying, being home. If I could make average out like 14 to 1500 at this point consistently, I'd be fine out of the port. You know what I'm saying? I would have no problem. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I feel like I could save with that what I want to make. 2000, yes, but you know that would come later if I put myself in a position to get a truck. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I just don't want to stress myself to death on the way to accomplishing a goal, because I feel like I feel like the journey is more important than the destination. And I feel like my journey, everything that I'm going through right now, will come back and help me later on down the line. These bad decisions that everybody keep telling me I'm making is going to come back and help me later on down the line, some way, type, form, or fashion. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not really trying to beat myself up over all the God. Bugs flying around my cut and shit. Ooh, wee. Gosh almighty. Please don't try this at home. That shit there, boy. Cook. That shit stronger than DEF. Bro, I myself have job hopped a few times. The money ain't there. I'm bouncing. Honestly, bro, don't worry about the others. Just do you. Just know whether you OTR local company or no, it's on you to figure out what you want to do. Exactly. Swift would take you back. Yeah, Swift would take me back in June. Company driver success depends on area, no doubt. 1,000 to 1,500 a week for local. So you don't know the, huh? Oh yeah, we don't know this. Me personally don't see the point of being OTR if it's only 200 more a week, but that's just my, yeah, and that's the thing, silent and secrecy. Like, if the port pick up, and that's just, I keep saying if because they just keep saying it will, which I'm pretty sure that it will, because I don't think all these drivers would have been in the port for as long as they've been in the port, you know, if it wouldn't have picked up. But if the port pick up, and you know, let's just say it go like 12, let's say I average $1,200 to $1,400, which realistically $1,200 to $1,400 would be 13 to 15, because with the bonus that the guy gives me, he gives me an extra $100 for making over $1,000. So let's say I make 12 to 14, but it's 13 to 15. If I could do that for at least fucking 6 months, man, like Jesus Christ, if I could do that, I wouldn't say that I would settle, because it would only be for a certain amount of time that I would do that for, but I'd be cool with that. But this just not making $1,000 a week was really frustrating me, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of making that type of money with MBI, and I was at MBI for like fucking 8-9 months straight, you know? So I probably still would have been there had not me and wifey had went through all those hard times. I probably would have still fucking been there, truth be told. Wouldn't hurt you to touch a box. It probably wouldn't, but I'm still not gonna do that shit. What you drinking on over there, man? I'm drinking on this gas. Make some content about staying at least 1 year at your next job. It's content. Do monthly updates. Okay, back to Swift. Train OTR seems the fastest way. When you ready, you decide. Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Training OTR isn't better. It's faster. Let me clarify that. It's not better. It's just faster. But some people don't mind taking an extra a year or extra 2 years to do what they trying to do as far as their trucking plans goes. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm kind of at. I'm kind of at the point where it's like, man, am I trying to just get this shit done, or am I not? Am I okay with taking my time and getting there? So only solution is getting the truck, but everything else got to seal and just keep it pushing for you and your fam. So you only want positive advice and not real constructive criticism and advice. And also pulling a race card and pulling all white people in the same category ain't gonna help your cause. You misunderstood what I said, Random Truth. I said the majority of the hate comments that I get come from white people. White, seems like white racist people. Okay, don't try to flip my words around, because despite what you may think, A lot of that constructive criticism that I get don't come on these YouTube comments. It's in my inbox by people that I actually know, white and black. But I'm saying as far as the hate comments that I get, that I look at every fucking day that I turn my phone on, it is majority white people. Nothing wrong with saying that. Am I saying all white people are bad? No. I'm just saying the majority don't like me in my comments. So what you want me to say? Don't get mad at the truth because I give it back to you. I mean, what you want me to say? It is what it is. Team and drive for FedEx. What you drinking, sir? I'm drinking on that gasoline. Soon as you leave the port, it's gonna bust wide open. You gonna wish you stayed. Not saying what to do because you a grown man. Got to do what you got to do to provide. Hey, that's that's what that. It been a couple of people that told me that as soon as I leave. You know what I mean? Showing support, man. Keep moving forward. Have you did Tanker? Nope, not gonna do Tankers either. You consider doubles and triples? Nope, not trying to do that either. They normally pay good if you find a company. One trucker, Mad Dog. What flavor Mad Dog you drinking on? Mad Dog, what the fuck? Oh, you talking about MD20? Man, get the fuck out of it. Ain't nobody drinking that cheap shit. Here's a tip. If you stay at the port, stack that bread because you come in contact with more trucks for sale for the low from others can haul. Yeah, I've seen freight liners out this bit for 12 bands ready to go. Because you ain't going to put a lot of miles on it. You putting maybe 100 miles on it in a day, 150 miles if it's, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Do you find yourself overthinking sometimes? All the fucking time. What you talking about? All the time. My attention span is non-existent for a 28-year-old. That's why I'm reading books, or trying to anyways. You got tons of options, no problem. Be fine. Drink one for me. Drink one up. I bet. Say less. Ha! Low key, your haters are biggest. 1,000% they are. Where you going? I don't know. Just fake. And you're leaving and the port picks up, you turn right around. MD 2020, you know you drink it, don't stop. Nah, I don't drink. I've never drunk that shit. I've never drunk an MD 20. I know what it is. I think I'll give you this. The cheapest shit I've drunk is probably worse than MD 2020. I've drunk in 211, still reserve. I've drunk in that, and I've drunk in Four Locos. I never drink either one. I'll never drink either one of those again. But though that was like 2000 and shit, man. I think I was like 20, 21, so that had to been 2012, 2013, some shit around that time frame. Man, we are double stacked out here. It is here now. Oh, you saying it's there, Wayne? Hey, Wayne, it's so funny because I got a message in my phone. We got a safety meeting next week. And they said it's a big announcement and a special guest. So when I talked to Denard, I asked him, like, yo, what do that mean? He was like, man, he think it's finna pick up. But he said, well, just make sure I'm at that safety meeting. So we shall see. Wouldn't it be something if that shit just started booming right now? What book you reading? Right now I'm reading No Excuses by Brian Tracy, I believe his name is. Canadian. What's up, bro? This Tommy Lee. What up, Tommy Lee? Hey, man. You alright, bro? I seen that shit with that truck shit, man. Hope you good, bro. 211 is cracking. Yes, it is. Shit, got my, I don't know, 05 for 5 bands. Need mirror work, but I got hands full already. Not trying to get too many, but many. Word. If you were to go back OTR, would it be long-term thing or just something quick to run the hell, definitely wouldn't be long-term. It would be 6 months to a year just to stack the bread. That's it. Again, OTR training will just get me where I'm trying to go quicker. But then again, maybe I don't need to get there quicker. Maybe I need to get there in the exact amount of time that it's going to take me to get there. You know? I would never touch a Four Local, get them out. You and me either, bro. You and me either. God knows that thing about killed me then. I think it's probably been about 2 times in my life that a substance has almost killed me. I think it was the first time I drunk Four Local because I drunk 4 of those. And when that one time I smoked Spice. Spice is why I don't smoke weed anymore. Or I never smoked weed because of Spice. Because I was never a smoker. And I smoked Spice one time. I think it was probably like 2013, 2014. I smoked it, hallucinated, fell out, passed out, woke up. Never smoked again after that. As far as like weed and shit. That's why I've never been a weed head. Never wanted to smoke. Niggas be passing that shit all around me. I'm not even interested. I might hit a vape every now and then. You know, that shit. I don't even smoke cigarettes no more. I don't smoke blacks no more. I stopped smoking cigarettes and blacks when my son was born because I didn't like the way my fingers smelled. Even though I would wash my hands, I could still smell it in my fingertips and shit like that. So I stopped smoking then. And then I was doing the vape, you know, on YouTube and, you know, when I was in the truck. But then I just stopped that shit. So I'm not a smoker. I'm a drinker, man. See people to make comments and judge people from a keyboard. Fact is, life is what you make it. That's a fact. Appreciate that, next GM. I'm 29. I hate beer. Tried it once. Tastes like AA batteries. I could drink a good beer as long as it's, you know, nice and cold and you know ain't no cheap beer. You know what I mean? Heineken. You know, I like Shock Top. What's that shit? The dark beer. Sam Adams. You know, I could. Them some good beers, but I ain't drinking no cheap beer. You know, I'm good, bro. A little banged up. Cool. I'm good to hear that, bro. Good to hear that. I know you need some new draws for goddamn show, because I seen that shit. Ooh, wee. Ooh, bro, you better than me, man. I'd have been in that bitch crying like a bitch. Blue Moon is decent. That's the joint they put is that the one they put the oranges into? Yeah, Blue Moon is, but some beers I can only drink on tap. I can't drink it out the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Dos Equis. Bro, don't think about everyone's opinion. Only you and the queen make decisions that is best for you. Yeah, man. But you know, I just like sharing my story, man. You know, I don't know. That's just the type of dude I'm in, man. I am. I don't really try. I'm not hiding anything. I don't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to prove. I like making YouTube videos. I like the little couple $100 I make off YouTube. And I don't mind being transparent, man, because at the end of the day, as tough as we all try to seem, or people try to seem on social media, everybody out here struggling in their own type of way. So if it's somebody else that's struggling like I may be struggling, I just want them to know that, yo, we going to get through this shit together, straight up and down. I done made a lot of mistakes. You done made a lot of mistakes. But we still pushing. We going to make it work, period. If you don't like that about me, then, hey, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. This is who I am. This is who I'm going to be. If you don't like it, stop watching. You know, unless it's entertaining, then watch. If you just don't say nothing hateful. The minute you say something hateful, you're going to get blocked, and then all you're going to be able to do is watch. They still running in here now. It's crazy. Damn, for real. Okay, well, I look forward to coming to work on Monday then. Shit. I just found out about CRST. Cans be usually slow for this time of year. But hell, that's it. Damn near all parts of this industry rate was. Finally tuned into a live feed. Truckers getting fit. Appreciate you. Get that Freightliner for 12 man. If I had the 12 bands, I'd have bought that bitch yesterday. What's going on, Daily Grind? I'm in the same situation you are. Sometimes hard to sleep. The mind keeps showing me different situations. Like blah, blah, blah. Okay. You real as they come. Hey, I just try to be who I am, man. I appreciate you. I've been running the Porsche for 8 years. This is the slow season, Chinese New Year things. If things pick up, it's about to be so much work, you'll turn it down. I hope so, just the trucker. I hope so, because I'm going to run it. You better bet it. They talking about it's gonna be popping all the way until December, January. So I'm going to motherfucking run it. I know you tired of hearing about HurtSpot, but over here, we running up a bag. I know you keep getting hit up about it, but if you're trying to run something up real quick, this is a good look. See, I would come to HurtSpot, but they talking about I can't train for 6 months. So I mean, that solo check that they were talking about looked like some average shit. No disrespect. So Yingling with a lemon. Nah, Yingling, that you get 32 Yinglings for $15. I'm cool. Bud Ice, see, that's that old heads. The old heads can drink that shit. My body can't handle that. I think you be trolling. What you mean, man? Me and my wife will put hands on Alan Smith and his wife. Oh, wow. Okay, that's between y'all then. Get those likes up. I know, right? It is 125 people in here and only 14 likes. Y'all must not fuck with me, but it's all good, though. I'm used to it. I run out of Seagirt Terminal. What that's at? Just a Trucker? What that's based out of? Howard Swift. Swift is a great company. The D Show. I'm drinking a 90 light with a line right now. I keep it gutter. Your pistol on you. Sorry. What you mean it's my pistol? I'm at the crib. Where you think is that? Come on, Ray David. Do I like Henny? Not as much as everybody else, but I drink it. Stella Archos. What's good, fam? What's going on, Trucker Rob? Oh, Baltimore. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ain't nothing but a jump hit. How they say it? Jump, skip, and a hop. Well, however the fuck that term is. You ain't far. I got a truck for sale, Jay. If you want to talk about it, would be willing to hear you out. I ain't got no money for you, bro. I ain't even gonna waste your time. I'm on a dedicated account with CR England. Okay. That's the thing, man. A lot of people see that's a lot of people be sleeping on CR England, but CR England got them dedicated. They got a dedicated account over in Smithfield. Get you home every other day, or I think it's other day or every day, off on weekends, and they making decent money with that CR England account. But see, you listen to some of these, truckers in the truck stops on other social media platforms, and they make you think CR England is garbage. You know what I'm saying? The mega carriers got some of the best fucking uh, dedicated accounts I've ever seen. That's true. I just like the aspect of us not getting dispatched to go anywhere past Utah. Plus, the home time is better than a lot of companies. Hold on, what are you? Oh, you talking about Hirschbox? Hey, man, again, man, maybe the Kool Aid is good. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe the Kool Aid is amazing, but it's just I've never seen a trucking company with so many great reviews like Hirschbox. It just turns me away, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just something with me, but that shit just seemed crazy. Like I've never heard a bad thing about Hirschbox. I mean, once upon a time, you never could find heard anybody talking bad about Prime, but that's because half of YouTube was on Prime and they was getting them referral bonuses. You know what I'm saying? But with Hirschbot, man, it's like a whole nother level, bro. And it's just like, man, I'm cool. I just, you know what I'm saying? What's up, D-Raj? I'll be willing to let you make payments to me. I ain't got no down payment, bro. Every other day. What the food in the house. Best believe I'm finna be on my way to it. I'll let you test drive it and everything. Again, I don't got no down payment, bro. I ain't got no money. I think you think I'm playing. I'm dead ass. I ain't got no money. Something happened with Swift, bro. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, Swift won't take me until June because of that ticket I got back end of last year, that speeding ticket. True, I just got onto a Walmart dedicated account with Swift. Oh, you finna eat then. That should be all drop and hook, right, D'Amico? Why not come to night refrigerator? Been here 3 years. Love it everywhere you been. With Swift we go. I don't know. I never thought about night. Truth be told, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just never thought about it. I forgot night existed because ever since they merged with Swift, you just don't really hear about them. Truth be told, like and shit. I appreciate that, Ray David, JB Hunt. They want 15. I'm cool. AJ, I'm doing intermodal with Swift now. Should I stay? Making this 12 a week, still having me living paycheck to paycheck. Well, it sounds like you just answered your own question, Trucker 1280 Sean. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, doing intermodal. But then again, what to do? Big Knox say that's the way to go. He been trying to tell me to go intermodal for like the last 3 months. I mean, hey man, if $1,200 a week ain't enough for you, then make a move, baby. But have you thought about Schneider? Yeah, Schneider. I looked into Schneider Lease. Schneider Lease isn't offered here. They only offer the intermodal. So I could lease a truck through Schneider, but as far as like the position that they offer, I think it's like an intermodal lease op type situation. And I don't want to have a truck payment in the port. That just don't make logical sense to me. Stay at the port, bro, and stick with your plan and save your money for a year and grab you a truck for that 12 and 4 so you keep running the port. You'll make good money. Trust me. And I believe that too, whole grain. I a lot of these guys, like the way it's been broken down to me is that I came in on the worst part of the year for the port. So a lot of the guys, my co-workers, whether they drive for owner operator or fleet owner or are owner operator, they already had an opportunity to put money to the side to get them through the slow period. Whereas me, I was coming in on the slow period looking to make money. So I don't know. We'll see, man. I don't know. Like I said, I got 3 options. I got time to think on it. I don't have to rush. I can take my time. I can move how I want to move. And that's a blessing. Even with everything that I've been through, the mistakes I've made, to still have options is a blessing. Because you got people out here who ain't got no option. They ain't got no job, ain't got no place to stay, just ain't got shit. So to still be able to be in control of my situation to some extent is a blessing nonetheless. But the option is on the table. Again, we can talk. I want to say, just hit me up there, man. Hit my Facebook or my Instagram. Trucker named J, or that guy named J757 on Facebook. or on Instagram. Just hit me up or hit my Yahoo, a trucker named Jay at yahoo.com. Just hit me. I feel you. That's the same thing I was thinking before I got on. I even tried to dig to find something bad, but I ain't gonna get on your nerves about it, my boy. Just cool talking to you. Hey, appreciate it, man. Love. Hey, bro. Post office hiring CDL drivers in different spots nationwide. Oh, okay. Let's see. JB Hunt. His physical is pretty bad too. Don't chance them, bro. Trust me. I don't. Yeah, these mega with these mega carriers, man. I guess because their insurance got to probably be strict with that shit. I guess is the only thing I could think of with these physicals. What about Dart? I don't know if anybody said anything about Dart. Crusty boy, whatever that means. U.S. Express has you do some BS on it. Yeah, they physical is nuts. I ain't gonna lie, straight up nuts. Knight and CR England big in Canada, probably the biggest American carrier here. Damn. Hell yeah, dropping Hook and Home Daily running out of DC and you in there. That's from my understanding from the time I was with Swift, which is over a year, off and on, of course. That's for the trolls. Walmart dedicated is the best dedicated route that Swift has. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, either that or Costco. So you good money. Are you working now? Yeah. Technically, I never stopped working. I mean, I've never stopped being employed by HUD. I just gave them my 2 weeks notice, and then once my shit fell through with U.S. Express and Swift, I just had to go back and tell them like, hey, I'm not leaving. So it just, I never stopped working. The truck just in the shop right now, cause he hopefully getting the AC fixed. How was your son dealing with you possibly gonna be in OTR again? I know this time home will make the decision harder. He's 4, man, so he don't really understand, you know what I mean? As long as he got his toys and his game and his dogs and he get to do whatever he want to do, it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He really don't understand, One of the mistakes I made was trying to use him to justify a lot of the decisions that I made, like, oh, my son want me. My son don't know what the fuck going on, truth be told. At 4 years old, he just don't. That's just the truth of it. Hey, need you to hit me. I got an option for you. Might just work for you. Hit my Instagram. Hit my Yahoo. Hit my Facebook, Big Knock. It's the end of April. Chinese New Year been over. What these port dudes talking about? Hey, I don't know. But I do know that people have told me that this is the slowest that the port has ever been. So maybe it's something going on. I don't know. You have tomorrow and they pay good, but they want you to run. Got $379. Looking to fill the seat, $1,700 to $2,500 a week. Oh man, that sounds great. You're better than playing the race game, my man. That's an easy excuse to me, but it gets tiring. No racist made any of the decision you made. You did. That's not a slam, just fact. Believe in you. Y'all misunderstanding. Y'all just like, it's almost like y'all keying in just because I said white, like race. You know what I'm saying? Because again, here's the thing. Y'all not running this YouTube channel. I am. So y'all don't see every single comment that I get. I see it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not trying to again disrespect any race. I'm just going, it's just like statistics. It's no different than what these Fortune 500 companies do or all these other organizations. You do statistics and you just go and you run, what is the percentage of these hate comments coming from? And the majority is white people. It's not playing a race card, it's just statistics. It's just the truth. So I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. If Nike was to ask what percentage of people buy Jordans versus fucking loafers, I'm pretty sure the percentage of black people will be higher in buying Jordans than white people, and white people buying loafers than black people. There ain't no racist shit, it's just numbers. That's just the reality of it. I'm sorry if that offends you. A lot of times the truth does offend people, but it is what it is. The truth is the truth. It don't care how you feel about it. Trust me, I know. Holla at Sin. He looking for a drive. I ain't really trying to pull for no YouTubers. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Try to pull for Amazon. If you're not black, you will not understand. US Express Physical is so nuts because you will have to do the Dollar General account. But see, that's the thing. I was going there as an over-the-road driver, so it's just like, why I gotta do all this shit here if I'm just want to be an over-the-road trainer? I think their physical is because they have so many dedicated accounts where you got to touch boxes, so they just made that physical for that. but they didn't think about all the OTR drivers. I'm a local yard jockey and I'm ready to get back on the road. Shit getting harder out here. You ain't much younger than me. Do what you feeling today. It's about your family. Yeah, always. The economy slow. We are at odds with China, with trade. I know you like the 30th person that just said that to me. I need to start doing some research into that. You can make 2 bands working for Amazon easy. Word. So that's what it is, man. I really didn't expect my live feed to be this long, and I was gonna do a call in, but I just ain't feel like doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you. My other phone got about what? 11%. See, look, hold on. See, yeah, see, we got 11% up there, man. So I wouldn't have had enough battery life to take all those calls that would have came in. You ever check with Bar None, bro? Nah, I haven't. Bar None. Nah, never heard of them. I'll look into them though. But yeah, so those are my 3 options. Maintain the current plan, stay in the port for another year, stack whatever bread I can stack if it picks up, um, and do it like that, uh, or go and get my physical shit straight, or get another, because my physical shit is straight. I just got to get my standards, do that, or wait till June and go back to Swift as a company mentor. So what I'll probably do, I'm not going live again tonight because I'm gonna be watching basketball. What I'll probably do is tomorrow or maybe Saturday, I will do a live feed with a call in, and I'll allow people to call in. All 124 people can come back in here, and you can call in and tell me what you believe you think I should do. Y'all always say I don't listen to the people in my comment section. Well, I'll give you an opportunity to call in, whether you're a YouTuber, just a subscriber, a troll, a hater, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Call in, tell me what you think I should do, and I'll be open to it. We can talk about it live on YouTube. So that's what it is. Or if you a new YouTuber up and coming with less subscribers than me, you can call in, shout your channel out. You got an Instagram, whatever you want to get some shout outs in, whatever, man. I ain't one of those type that ain't gonna show love. Call in and do that. You know what I mean? So AJ, what you think about Charmaine Company? I don't know too much about it. Something that just say believe your heart. I was calling so we could chat about this truck, Hirschbach. I wish I had time to sit and relax. More money, more bills. We need to fast the whole. You need to fast the whole year. Oh, okay. Who playing tonight? I think Brooklyn plays the 76ers. I think that's actually probably on right now, or it's about to come on. Brooklyn and the 76ers, and then I want to say do OKC play tonight? Don't get me lying. I think OKC play tonight, and I think Golden State plays tonight. I think those are the 3 games. The OKC, Portland, no. I don't know who the 3rd game is. I know for a fact. No, it's the Magic in Toronto. Maybe it's the Magic in Toronto. I don't fucking know. I just know the Sixers in Brooklyn play, and I know Golden State playing. Whatever. But stick with the port, bro. You can be at the crib. Yeah, that's the, you know what I mean. And you know the beauty of it. While I get ready to close this live feed out, the real beauty of it is, no matter what I do, all 3 are decent situations. Well, the port, if it picks up, of course. Which let's just gonna say hypothetically if the port picks up and I start making 12 to 14, which would be 13 to 15. $100 a week average. They're not bad situations. None of them are. Appreciate that $5, Norman. They're not bad situations. If I stay in the port and it picks up, let's say it picks up in May. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 8 months. Because they say when it picks up, it stays running to December. So that's 8 straight months of $1,300 to $1,500 a week. Or if I go to Swift refrigerator side and company trainer, let's just call that take home 16 to 18. Let's be modest. $1,600 to $1,800 take home. That's not bad. Or let's go U.S. Express and let's do 2,000 to 2,500 average. So none of them are bad situations. It's a lot of people that disagree with all three. It's a lot of people that agree with all three. At the end of the day, I just gotta focus on which one makes the most sense. Which one will be I can learn more from, and which one is the least, I ain't gonna say the least stressful, but which one is just like worth the stress, I guess is the best way I can put that. Or the port, yeah, the port's at 1099. Well, the port position I'm doing is 1099, but there are some company W2 positions like Averett, Old Dominion, Schneider, I think. Yeah. Gosh, oh my. What happened to your Freightliner? Which Freightliner? Talking about the white one that I was driving in the port? That's still my truck. You know, got Mexican imported beer out east. I have no idea. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I'm about to get up off here, man. Go in the house, get ready for this game, eat some food, chill with the family, and yeah, man. The journey continues. Oh, as Nipsey would say, the marathon continues. You feel what I'm saying? I know that may be the cliche thing to say, but it makes the most sense. It's a marathon, not a race. I'm just trying to get there one step at a time, period. You know what I mean? You don't like it, don't watch. If you do, I appreciate your support and love, man. Good vibes and love all